Page 31. After several years and a respectable interval of mourning, Tapai's father remarried. His new bride was a young widow whose husband had died in one of the epidemics that periodically disrupted the regularity of village existence, adding another layer of hardship to an already harsh life. Tapai liked her stepmother. They enjoyed each other's company immediately, and Tapai gained a new companion in the woman's young daughter. It felt like a new beginning, and Tapai was happy again. She met every situation with a ready smile, and the hardships of rural life seemed to evaporate in the presence of her bright and cheerful demeanor. But when her baby half-brother died shortly after birth, Tapai felt the pain of loss and grieved once more. She experienced again the bitter truth of impermanence, knowledge that she seemed destined to learn in her world of constant change and loss. She saw that the world around her fell apart only to renew itself every day and with every season. Change was such a persistent fact of life that parting became simply an ordinary part of living. Futai villagers led hard lives. Women's work was endless: cooking, washing, sewing, weaving and sewing, and harvesting the rice crop, year in and year out. It helped Tapai that she got along well with her stepmother. They developed a close working relationship, sharing heavy work and light-hearted moments with equal good humor. Tapai found help of other kinds as well. Without a local school, Tapai could not get formal education. She found instead that her home, the rice fields and the wild forests were her school. In these places she received instruction that can only be seen as enduring and essential in life. Lessons in love, renunciation, change and patience. Lessons in disappointment and determination. And lessons in suffering and equanimity. Peace be upon you. Peace be upon all who are watching. With this schooling, her childhood education progressed year upon year. Hello, TikTok, Y1S. Know yourself, accept your faults and work to overcome them. Hide nothing from yourself. Above all, don't lie to yourself. You can lie to the entire world if you like, but you must never lie to yourself. Fearless warrior spirit. From time to time, during the dry and hot seasons of the year, wandering Dutanga monks passed through Ban Huai Sai, searching for secluded places to camp and meditate in solitude. The mountains and forests surrounding the village were areas of vast wilderness, forbidding and inhospitable. Wild animals roamed freely, and malevolent spirits were believed to reign supreme. The terrain remained a jungle, and fear kept it remote and sequestered. This made it an ideal place for wandering meditation monks to live and practice their ascetic way of life in solitude. Detached, reserved, and intent on renunciation, Dutanga monks hiked through the wilderness, often alone, along deserted trails. They sought secluded locations that offered body and mind a calm, quiet setting: a ridge, a cave, an overhanging cliff, places suitable for striving to attain the end of all suffering, living a life entirely out of doors. The Tutanga monks constantly put themselves at the mercy of the elements and the vagaries of the weather. Living in harmony with his natural surroundings, a Dutanga monk's daily life featured nature's rich diversity: rocks and trees, rivers and streams, tigers, snakes, elephants, and bears. For his livelihood, he depended on collecting alms food in the small settlements that had sprung up at the jungle's edge. The Futai felt a common bond with the wandering ascetics and their fearless warrior spirit. Because of that, the monks easily found support for their lifestyle in Futai communities. Tapai's father was especially fond of the forest monks, true sons of the Buddha, he called them, with an appreciative smile. Energized by seeing them, he welcomed their arrival with childlike enthusiasm. In 1914, the arrival of Ajahn Sao Kantasilo, the renowned Utanga master, transformed the spiritual landscape of Ban Huai Sai village life forever. Having come from afar, he and a small band of disciples simply wandered into the area on foot one day. They had been hiking for months, first crossing the Mekong River from Laos to Siam's Nakhon Phanom province, then trekking over the eastern hills of Sakon Nakhon and down through the Phu Phan wilderness to reach Mukdahan. Hello, Rusty. Hello, Rusty. Trefan. Peace be upon you. Though he was 55 years old, Ajahn Sao walked entire days in the tropical heat, crossing the most arduous terrain with steady, effortless steps. When he and his group reached the vicinity of Ban Huai Sai village, the annual rains were just beginning. Cloud bursts and cooling showers were followed by lustrous sunshine illuminating the sky, while damp heat hugged the ground. Ajahn Sao knew that the changing climate beckoned him to search for a suitable site to spend the rains retreat, an annual 3-month period of intensive meditation. Following the Buddha's instructions, monks ceased their wandering for the duration of the monsoon season to reside in one location, under the protection of a roof. Ajahn Sao was first spotted in the humid, misty dawn when he entered the sleepy village, leading a column of figures dressed in ochre-colored robes. Walking barefoot and with an alms bowl slung across one shoulder, the monks appeared ready to receive what generosity the inhabitants had to offer: rice, pickled fish, bananas, smiles, and respectful bows. Stirred by the monks' serene, dignified appearance, the women, men, and children of the village scrambled to find some food to offer the Dhamma monks, all the while yelling back and forth to one another in their excitement. By the time Ajahn Sao and his monks walked past Tapai's house, her whole family stood expectantly along the dirt track at the front, waiting to place morsels of food in the monks' bowls and hoping to accumulate special merit by their actions. Um, Hello, Alpha Stoa 4841M. I can't understand what you just said. Um, you've wrote something, I think in an Asian language like Chinese, Japanese, or Korean. So where was I? Okay, I'll carry on tomorrow then. I'm on page 35 now, guys. Peace be upon you. Swami on decks. I'm not sure who Alan or Johnny is, but I think you're being sarcastic about me.